everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Carolina. I'm 26 years old and I live in Spain. I'm currently a Hatha and Vinyasa yoga instructor, and I'm currently undergoing my prenatal certification to teach yoga to pregnant people. In this video, I wanted to do something different and deliver to you guys a sun salutation sequence. Sun salutations are traditionally practiced when the sun comes up. So for some people that looks like 4, 5, or 6 a.m. But it doesn't need to be when the sun rises. Preferably, it might feel fitting, but it doesn't mean that you need to constrict yourself to just doing it then. You can do this whenever you want to, deconstruct it in any kind of way that you might feel fits right, and you can use it in any yoga class as well. The purpose of the sequence and the purpose of yoga is not just about your poses, and it's not just about aesthetic. It's about moving and honoring your body, the creator, and connecting to something greater than you. It has a lot of benefits, so a lot of what I'm saying right now doesn't even add up to everything. But it's definitely something for the mind and for the spirit, the soul, and of course the body. So let's get into a quick sun salutation. Come to the front of our mat, standing in Tadasana with our feet hip distance apart. Breathing in and out, bringing our shoulders up and down. Take another deep breath in and another deep breath out. On an inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. On an exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, hands to your feet. Bring your feet back behind you, come into a downward facing dog, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. On an inhale, come back into a downward facing dog. Exhale, inhale, bring your right foot and in between your hands. Lengthen and allow your other foot to follow, hands on your ankles, come back into Urdhva Hastasana. Breathing in, breathing out, folding forward, Uttanasana. Hands to the mat, and now repeat on the other side. Downward facing dog, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. Lift the alternate leg up and out and in between your hands. Lengthen, meet, back to your ankles. Again, Urdhva Hastasana. Inhaling here and exhaling here, folding forward, hands onto the mat. Bring your foot of choice backwards. Other one follows into a downward dog, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Into a downward facing dog. Stretch here. Lift up your leg behind you and bring it in between your hands. Lengthen and allow your other foot to meet. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold down onto your mat. Leg behind you. Let the other one meet. Downward facing dog. Come into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Extend your leg and bring it in between your hands. Lengthen. Let your feet meet. Hands onto your ankles. Exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands onto the mat. And we continue to repeat. Allow yourself to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, bringing our feet about an inch forward. Together, we're going to bend our knees and hop to the front of the mat. Fold up, hands onto our ankles. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands onto the mat. Feet to the back, downward facing dog. Plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out here. Again, we're going to bring our feet an inch forward, bend and hop. Fold up, hands to our knees, and we continue to repeat. Now, if you feel ready to hop into a downward dog or plank, prepare your spine. And then hop, but only if you feel ready to do so. We're going to come into an upward facing dog and then into a downward facing dog. feet forward, bend your knees, and hop to the front of the mat. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe out, Uttanasana. Hands onto the mat, and come into a downward facing dog. Coming up to the end, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Into downward facing dog. Now, we're going to touch our knees to the mat, come into a child's pose. While we're here, feel free to breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. I hope you enjoyed this simple sun salutation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more yoga content, because I'd be more than happy to share that with you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.